Having a chance to speak to you today. It is of course a very special occasion because Pοσειδώνια really allows us to go very deep into all the issues, opportunities and happenings in maritime business, and understanding the business well is really one of the core enablers to do good policies. So that's why I'm really glad that we were able to meet also with the stakeholders of this important part of the transport. And let me now share with you a couple of core challenges and opportunities that I see where we can get engaged together, and with a very clear goal, of course. We want to stay globally the leader in maritime. So now let's see what do we need to do in order to achieve this goal. First, of course, we have to stay competitive, and that is the core challenge, to understand where we stand strong, what do we need to strengthen, and how, for my point of view, how the European Commission can help this segment to flourish and to stay in the leading position globally. Because being global leader also means that you are the one who drives the growth, you are the one who drives also job opportunities and the development of the sector. Saying that, I'd like to stress three key areas where we believe we can really together create better conditions. Of course, first of all, we have to say that maritime is global business, so it needs to be addressed globally. So we are very strongly engaging with IMO to, on one hand, identify the issues that are common and need to be addressed for the entire sector globally, and of course to stay ambitious enough not to be forgotten and replaced by other modes or other ways of doing business. In that respect, my personal drive goes towards creating equal playing field, creating conditions for equal playing field, and right now we are focusing on safety and on the sustainability issues at IMO. And I'm really happy that we're moving forward positively, and I expect that in fall, in September, first important step will be achieved by agreeing on the data collection mechanisms for decarbonization. And I'm also happy that IMO is very open to continue dialogues on safety issues, but also security issues, and that will be really strongly stressed next year. I already raised with them also the importance to pay more attention to safety of passenger ships, which it's also a common topic on a global level. The other thing, in order to really stay strong global actor, is connectivity. We know that if you're not connected, you're not in the business. So Commission will cooperate really well with stakeholders to identify the most important growing markets and further develop the partnership agreements like we are successfully doing now in other modes. So far in maritime we only have it with China, but there is a great opportunity to expand partnership agreements to other countries as well, and I hope to proceed in this direction, especially next year where we declared on the Commission's level 2017 as the maritime year. So many more things will be focusing and going on next year regarding to maritime. Of course, in order to be a global player, it's also another topic which is tonnage tax, which is also vital to ensure a level playing field. So I really closely follow ongoing work by the European Commission on state aid schemes in different member states. And together with my colleague, Commissioner Vestager, we are trying to make sure that the guidelines are implemented correctly, but in a, of course, spirit of supporting the shipping industry in their growth. So this is really the core element on the topic of being a strong global actor. But of course, for European shipping industry, being global actor means also efficient internal market. And in that respect, we have a couple of important elements where we would like to engage, and we are engaging already. First is digitalization. We see that digitalization is changing and reshaping many businesses, and it can have a positive effect in maritime as well. That's why for us it's really important to find the ways where Commission can play a role to create better conditions for digitalization. And for this we are very much focusing right now on creating and deploying a single window in Europe. I'm looking for other additional moves to create a strong single European transport area, especially single European maritime area as part of it. We do believe that new technologies will play a vital role also in shaping up the internal market. And yesterday's discussion showed some areas, basically brought to light some areas where technology can play, but I've heard very strongly also the message that technology is not everything. And we will be closely looking also on other ways of improving efficiency, which is better organization, new business models, and that brings me on board also the topic of maritime clustering and as an important element. To strengthen internal market, we also have one more strong tool in the basket, which is now very much a focus of President Juncker's Commission, which is innovative investing plans. We launched the first one, so-called Juncker's Plan, which will play an important role in maritime business as well. Through the strong platform that we have on a sustainable maritime sector, we would like to use it also as a proactive platform where new things will be suggested, and we hope that this platform will play an important role also in the creation of better investment opportunities. And on the 20 days in Rotterdam, in a few days, on the 21st and 22nd, we will actually announce the first also financial mechanism dedicated to decarbonization of maritime sector. So investments, digitalization, new technologies, and related innovation are the core drivers of this internal market. In addition to that, I'd like to just bring an attention to issues that will be driving our activities to this year and next year. We're going to have 4 priorities, which you probably can already sense based on what I said. First is decarbonization. The second one is digitalization, where simplification is the core element, and people and global leadership. And let me just brief you on what is going on right now, what are the deliverables. In digitalization, simplification of reporting formalities will be the core topic. As previously mentioned, EU single window and e-manifest will be driving this change. And here really we'd like to emphasize the opportunity that will ship owners have, electronic transmission of all formalities related to cargo, including those required for customer purposes. Basically the vision is no customs on single European maritime area. This is the vision, and we are walking now the path. In decarbonization, what will be going on, as you might been informed already, is 2.5% of global greenhouse gas emissions come from maritime, and 2.5% counts. That's a very strong message there. So what the EU is doing, we right now have a pioneering role for the development of monitoring, reporting, verification system. As I mentioned before, I hope it's going to be well confirmed in fall. But I don't want to stop there. I really hope for market-based measures in maritime as well, which I hope we will start working on after the assembly in fall. The other stress in decarbonization is short sea shipping segment, where we have a project, Motorways of the Sea, and I really hope that this will play a central role in decarbonization of maritime in single European market. Of course, the very clear message of my mandate is that whatever we do, whenever we do it, it's always for people. So we do question this all the time, and that's why I'm happy to say that a couple of days ago we really made big steps forward in maritime safety. June 6, we adopted a series of simplification proposals for domestic passenger ship legislation, but also improve requests for ship safeties, for example, their floating capabilities in case of accidents, and similar. We will continue with that, of course, and several evaluations are ongoing related to port state control, flag state responsibilities, accident investigation, vessel traffic monitoring and reporting formalities, and seafarers training and education. And here it's really important, I think, this includes also EU-wide mutual recognition of certifications. We just achieved that for inland waterways, and I hope that maritime will join shortly. I hope that this all will lead to further initiatives in 2017, formal ones. On a global level, I already mentioned, our focus will be on first to agree on needed bilateral agreements, and then, of course, to proceed with them. So I hope that that is enough for the opening. This is a broad overview of what we